All right, let's dive right in. We all know that feeling, right? That feeling of being just worn down by the constant hum of modern life. It's something pretty much everyone can relate to. So today we're going to look at a source that offers up a really gentle, natural way to maybe just hit the pause button. This quote really nails it, doesn't it? We're not talking about some huge dramatic event here. It's more like that slow, steady drip, drip, drip of long days and packed schedules. You know? It's those little nudges, the aches, the mental fog. It's basically our body saying, hey, maybe, just maybe, it's time to take a breath. And that's really the big question, isn't it? What if the answer isn't to just push harder and grind it out? What if it's about finding a way to just reset? Find that balance, that equilibrium, not by overhauling your whole life on the outside, but by starting from the inside out. So, the source we're digging into today suggests an answer that comes straight from nature. It's this thing called the Calm Bark Relief Tonic. And the whole idea behind it is that it's supposed to help you release all that tension you've been carrying around and, get back into your natural groove. Okay, so what's this stuff actually for? Well, according to what we're looking at, it's really designed for those specific moments. Like winding down after a crazy day, or for helping you manage that everyday low-level stress that's always kind of buzzing in the background. Or maybe just for finding a warm, comforting moment for yourself. The big idea here is helping you find that natural rhythm that we all seem to lose from time to time. Okay, so how does it supposedly work? What's the secret sauce? Well, the source says its power comes from this special blend, a kind of herbal harmony, if you will. It's all about 4 specific herbs working together, each picked for its well-known soothing qualities. All right, let's break down this team of 4. First up, you've got chamomile. I mean, everyone knows chamomile, right? Super famous for relaxation. Then there's white willow bark, which the source calls nature's aspirin, and it's in there for comfort and pain relief. Next on the list is tulsi, also known as holy basil. This one's an adaptogen, which is a fancy way of saying it helps your body handle stress better. And rounding out the team is passion flower, which is meant to ease that nervous tension. So you see, it's not just about one ingredient, it's about how they all play together. Okay, so we've covered the what and the why. But what about the how? How do you actually make this stuff? Well, the source doesn't just present it as a chore. It's framed more like a simple ritual, a mindful little process to create that cozy moment for yourself. And it's really, really simple. First, you just put 1 or 2 teaspoons of the blend in your tub. Easy enough. Step 2, pour about 8 ounces of hot water over it. Now, this next part is important. You've got to let it steep. We're talking anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes to get that really deep infusion. And then you just strain it, and here's the best part. Sip it slowly. See? The whole process is part of the experience. Oh, and here's a little pro tip from the source. They suggest having it before bed to really boost that relaxation, which totally makes sense when you think about the chamomile and passion flower, right? Or you can just have it during any quiet moment in your day when you feel like you need to soothe both your body and your mind. All right, let's zoom out for a second. What's the big takeaway here? When you boil it all down, it's really about one thing: creating a personal moment for yourself, a moment of calm, of gentle restoration. The source actually sums it all up in just 3 words: reconnect, refresh, restore. That's the whole philosophy. This simple ritual is just a tool to help you reconnect with yourself, refresh your mind, and restore that feeling of balance. And at the end of the day, the message is super simple. It's all about accessible self-care. It's this great reminder that taking care of yourself doesn't have to be some huge, expensive, complicated thing, right? Sometimes it's really as simple as taking a moment for just 1 cup. So, I'll leave you with this final thought to chew on. In a world that is always, always demanding more from you, is it possible that finding just a little piece of your balance could actually be as simple as pausing for 1 quiet cup? It's a pretty powerful idea when you think about it.